welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boston, Massachusetts. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And here's Levine. That's tipped. Now Schroeder. Uncovered. That went off the back iron and out.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
The three from Ball. DeRozan passes to Williams. There's Ball with a three. DeRozan outside. Offline with a three. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Tatum, down low. Horford can't hit.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Williams against Tatum. Outside for Levine. Pass to Ball. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Boston with a rebound.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Schroeder against Ball. Tatum passes to Horford. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Brown. Smart passes to Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Earning more and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. Williams from long range. Here's Vucevic on the money from 12 feet away.
A truly dynamic big man. Vucevic really has the ability to shoot from almost anywhere on the floor.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A good look from Horford. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Williams against Horford.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Celtics ball. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. It's Brown on the wing. Over DeRozan. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Schroeder.
And that's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Outside Schroeder. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
You notice the D overcommitted, and then he burned him for that mistake.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Horford with some nice D. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Schroeder. 1 second left. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in a small forward.
Yeah, because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Bulls. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Back to Horford. Over DeRozan. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Horford's gone 2 for 7 from the field.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Horford inside. Working on Vucevic. Brown passes to Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
A clear look for Vucevic. And too long on the shot.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Here's Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine finds DeRozan. That one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball left side. Poke loose. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Horford. And it's DeRozan missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good. Or maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Williams grabs the board. Here's Ball. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
To the inside, Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's White. Pass to Green.
2 minutes
Wayne Bradley
in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the half. White for 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Green, the pass to White. Left side, Johnson. Shot from the low post is good.
Johnson.
Boston trailing. Schroeder with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jones. Smart with the defensive effort.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Horford. Drops in the layup for 2. Horford's got 8 points.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his passing.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Johnson.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of it.
Schroeder against White. Pass to Tatum. And yep, it's good.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Bradley. Goes up on the baseline. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
The assist.
And the Bulls lead by 5.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. That shot missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period... And...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Levine. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Back to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Williams has got 6 points.
Kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambled.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's another one for the Bulls.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Celtics shooting a low 30% from the floor. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Well, that's just what interesting. Solid scoring from all 3 levels, very consistent in his approach.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, Josh Richardson. At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 7. Hernan Gomez, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Ball. Fires from 14. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Pounded by Ball. 3 on the clock. Vucevic with a steal. On the break. Levine with room to shoot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Assist goes to
And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Bulls substitution.
Here's Pritchard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Outside Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one misses.
First team foul.
And he's good on the second. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. Sinks that one from the post.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
Outside White. Outside Green. Back to White. Shot on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Boston's shooting only 35% so far. Johnson against Cantor. Richardson's got space with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Pass to Jones. A kick out to White. Bradley inside. Williams defending. Here's Johnson. Good D by Cantor. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cantor's got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside White. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Cantor's shot is good. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offense.
From deep, Johnson. And again, no good by Chicago. And they're on the run. This for the tie. And no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Bulls, Green out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derrick Jones. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Johnson in at the 4-man spot. It's Brown on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Schroeder. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Williams. Horford with a steal. And there's the whistle. He'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul so far. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Schroeder. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. He takes it in. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Ball. Tatum pulls it in. Ball's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Brown against DeRozan. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Right side Brown. Clock at 6 to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. And it's Ball off the drive. And he dunks it down.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
And for Boston, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Ball against Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Ball against Schroeder. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brown with the steal. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Releases from 15. They grab their own miss.
Oh, and that's what you expect from your star players. I mean, Horford turns it up, including coming through with the big key bucket.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Schroeder. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Ball against Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even here, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Misses from short range. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. A good look from Brown. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now here's Ball. To the inside. From downtown. Boston with a rebound. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan outside. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Levine. 4 on the clock. Over Smart. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Tatum. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for the Heat, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. He was all alone on that one.
A capable shooter from there. Jimmy Butler knows when he should look to take these threes.
Schroeder dishes to Horford. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now here is Horford. Now Tatum, shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler kicks it to Tucker. And stolen by Tatum. Inside, Horford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Robinson on the wing. Over Smart. Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. And Boston with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Got that one up quick.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Tucker and stolen by Horford. Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder outside. Driving to the basket. The pass to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Butler on the wing, guarded by Horford. Outside for Robinson. And they get it. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford's got the ball. Here's Brown. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Lowry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Pocket 2. Lowry passes to Butler. Shoots over Brown. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Celtics leading by 6. Schroeder outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Butler against Brown. Here's Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And the shot goes down.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown against Adebayo. Here's Horford. And it's good off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder against Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Schroeder with the ball. Butler covering. Back to Schroeder. He kicks it to Tatum. Releases. A putback, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 6.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
Lowry finds Robinson. Stolen by Smart. Here's Schroeder. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Josh Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Richardson for 3, the offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 6. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. And there's another one for the Heat.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Richardson outside. Canner in the corner. Knocked loose. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Richardson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat with the lead. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Williams can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Oladipo outside. Hero passes to Haslam. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Morris against Hernan Gomez. Here's Haslam and the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Williams dishes to Cantor. Dedmon with the block. And he recovers it. The shot's good from Cantor. Miami trailer. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Dedmon. Now Hero. Back to Dedmon, and stolen by Richardson. In a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Cantor. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Driving the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Cantor inside. Dedmon's there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Keep ball.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. On the wing, Morris. Haslam. It's good on the putback. Haslam's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Haslam. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Morris in at the 3.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Oladipo goes in. Morris finds Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. And a minute played as the second half gets going. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo outside. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oladipo draws the double. The pass to Dedmon. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational Mobile 1 block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here is Horford. He has 6. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. And Miami shooting a magnificent 69% in this game.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Schroeder outside. Banked in off the glass.
He comes off screens like it's an agility course. Schroeder as elusive as they come.
Now here's Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Tatum. Over Haslam. Offensive rebound. Horford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Horford's got 8 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
And the wide open shot for Morris. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Brown. Here's the teardrop. And it's Haslam with the rebound. And here is Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. And Haslam has it in the corner. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hero, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Horford in the post. Dedmon's there. And the basket is good.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Hero. Fires for 3. Off target with that shot. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. On the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Pritchard passes to Cannon. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Just 5 on the clock. Cantor's shot is off.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Pritchard. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. Comes up empty down low. Butler passes to Tucker. Back to Butler. From past the arc. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside Lowry. With the shot. Misses off the right iron. For Boston, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Williams can't get it to go.
You can see he just rushed it a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Heat leading by 12. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer.
but that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Heat lead by 15.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Buries the easy one. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Lowry. Kicks to Robinson. From deep three-point range. The Heat rebound. Back to Lowry. Robinson against Richardson. Robinson misses. Celtics trail by 13. Richardson gets a wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
Outside Butler. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Robinson can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Back to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Heat leading by 9. Outside Lowry. From the arc. No good on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Lowry. For 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Butler. He kicks it to Robinson. Just 2 to shoot. From deep. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Fast break, Miami. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And the layup falls.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. And that one drops for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Lowry against Ball. And here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. Here's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game for a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball. It wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Lowry outside. The 3 is up. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The 3. Ball no good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside for Butler. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires it. That won't go for Lowry.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Williams misses. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson passes to Butler. Robinson against Levine. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo finds Robinson. Lowry with it, pounded by Ball.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tucker with the ball. Back to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. The Bulls with another miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Butler against Williams. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Vucevic. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Robinson. DeRozan against Butler. Out to Lowry. He got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing with Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Hero, the pass to Morris. Over Williams. A nice shot by Morris.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Ball with it. Now Oladipo defending. DeRozan passes to Levine. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has got 6.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Levine. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Ball passes to DeRozan to the middle. It's stolen. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Pushing it up now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. They get it again. Tucker. Jones with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Adebayo passes to Butler. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Bradley. Outside for Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Duncan Robinson. That's
and he knocks down the first one.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Lowry against White. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. And Tucker gets it to go.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
5 on the clock. They get the rebound. White, the pass to Johnson. Green for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
White finds Green. Back to White. Outside Jones. To the paint. Kick out to White. Lets it go from deep with the fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Heat have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. Lowry brings the double team. Up top, White. Robinson defending. Green for 3. Will it go? Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a... And that does it for our half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago trailing here. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Levine can't hit. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And the Bulls shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Hero against Levine. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And here's Levine. Beyond the arc. Oh, swiped away. And they're running. Here's Hero. And the finish on the break with the slam.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. Back to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Left side Levine. 5 to shoot from 17. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Back to Oladipo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Levine passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now Levine. Back to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 6 points.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Down low. Soft touch off the glass. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Over to the left wing. Back to Hero. Oh, and Levine with a block. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Some room here for Williams. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And the basket by DeRozan.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Ball passes to DeRozan. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Dedmon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
A line change here for Chicago. White on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside for Green. The Bulls with another miss. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
White with it, picked up by Tucker. Bradley, and the layup is good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Robinson, takes the three, gets the three to fall. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work. Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Green for three. Offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Chicago grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Fast break Miami. And now they decide to foul intentionally. A line change here for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with it, guarded by Vucevic. Butler, good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Robinson can't hit. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Williams. Here's Ball. For three. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's gotten his first basket of the night.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and it's in there. And the Heat lead by 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Levine. Driving inside. Williams passes to Ball. Butler against DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Levine against Adebayo. 2 seconds left. Just 5 on the clock. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Butler. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here they come. Ball left side. Here's Levine. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Levine finds Ball. No good on the 3. And the Heat shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Up top, Levine. Counted by Adebayo. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Levine against Robinson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 11.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
1:16 left in the fourth. Adebayo in the post. Hounded by Ball. Robinson on the wing. Over Levine. Puts one up from 19. That one a little long.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Takes a 3. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And shot on the way. Smart misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And stolen by Tatum. Knocked away to the middle. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Celtics.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Levine wide open. No good from outside. Vucevic with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Kick out to Levine. Oh, good on the triple.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
9 feet out, and it's Brown missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Levine dishes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Horford. Shot clock at 5. Levine passes to Vucevic. They now take the lead. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
To the inside. It's 2-on-1. Levine for 3. Vucevic finds Levine. Now Williams. Vucevic trying to get open. Williams can't hit. To the middle. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Ball dishes to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
to the paint. Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. And there's the feed to Horford. Back to Tatum. It's good.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Ball against Schroeder. Vucevic gets double teamed. Levine for 3. And it's Ball in the corner. Passes it to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Up again. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Williams. And it's Brown missing. Chicago trailing here. Schroeder outside. Horford up top. Tatum passes to Horford. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And back with the start of the... This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Richardson, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Richardson the pass to Kanter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kanter's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And Ball gets double teamed. And Vucevic kicks to Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Pass to Vucevic from the baseline. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. Kanter's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's the beauty of Josh Richardson. You can slot him in a lot of different positions, but boy, is he a capable passer.
Outside DeRozan. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Kanter. Left side Williams. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Boy, I love seeing Kanter distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Ball surveying the defense. Outside Levine. The dish to Williams. Back to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Pritchard. They get the rebound. Williams, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. 1:49 left now here in the second. Outside, Levine. Ball with a wide open look. Hangs home the trifecta. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Ball dishes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. The pass to Vucevic. A 3-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball, the pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Here's Pritchard. Kicks it to Richardson. Here's Cantor. And Vucevic pulls it down. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams passes to Vucevic. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Levine, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Pritchard. Hernan Gomez passes to Cantor. Here's Pritchard. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fires the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They lead by 5. It's time now to go. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the... And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Ball kicks to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75%. during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Celtics trail by 5. Horford finds Tatum. Schroeder with the ball. In the corner, Smart with it. Baseline Jay on the way. Yes, that goes in. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
There's Ball with the 3. The wide open look here for Vucevic. DeRozan's shot is off. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brown the pass to Schroeder. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Horford.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Kick out to Levine. He dishes it to Williams. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Williams. And that's 11 points for Vucevic.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Horford double team. Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Schroeder's got his first 2 points. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Levine. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown. Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Tatum.
Remaining in the third.
Back to Horford. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. The drive-by Ball. Pocket 6.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
.136 left to play in the third. Tatum finds Smart. Horford trying to free himself up, and he comes up with the deuce. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Brown, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Levine. Outside Williams. And stolen by Tatum. Horford with it. Now defended by Levine. The Bulls leading by 3. Williams passes to DeRozan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit.
So Horford gets 2. There's Ball with the 3. Here's Williams. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. On in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Ball against Schroeder. In the corner, Smart with it. To Schroeder. Wants to get it to Smart and does. 6 to shoot. Brown with it. Al guarded by DeRozan. 18 feet out. Smart misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Yep, that one goes.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Schroeder against Ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Right side, Smart. At the elbow, Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Ball kicks to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Tatum. Feeds to Horford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Outside DeRozan. Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
Schroeder finds Brown. Outside, Smart. DeRozan against Schroeder. All alone. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Ball's knocked loose. Celtics passing it around. Brown inside the line. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
The consistency for Zach LaVine is a guy who's going to be productive night after night after night.
The 15-footer. And that one goes long. Bulls have got every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. Now the feed to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Vucevic.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
LaVine against Richardson. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
LaVine saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Hernan Gomez, the offensive rebound, and Kanter able to finish.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Outside ball. Pass to LaVine. Launches a three. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Williams. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a bit, David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Lowry against Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Horford. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. Butler against Schroeder from 7 feet away. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart passes to Horford. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Knocked down shooting from Butler. He gets the pass and just drills.
Schroeder against Lowry. To the left side wing. Here's Tatum. Tipped away.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. To halt the run. A nice shot by Brown.
That was a long time coming. Took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Schroeder passes to Horford. Got it.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up, and he made him pay.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Adebayo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. I figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's gotten a second bucket on the night.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Assist.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Schroeder passes to Horford. And the layup is good.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Schroeder passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Butler covering. Brown can't hit. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 for 7. And it's Butler off the drive.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Here's Horford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Horford's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, when Horford gets the ball down low, he has tons of ways to beat
To the wing on the left. Tucker, no good.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Schroeder finds Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. For three, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Enes Kanter out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Hernan Gomez, no good. The Heat on offense. To the paint. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first basket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Pritchard. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson from behind the arc. The putback. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Kanter. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled, but Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. There's this rebounding and interior scoring and what made him a good player.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Kanter. Miami grabs the miss.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Down low. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Hernan Gomez. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Kanter. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Kanter's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters. Pass
to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the middle. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry outside. Ooh, poked away.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Robinson. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got 9.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Inside. Here's Cantor. On the money with the jumper.
It took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come from him.
Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Outside Robinson. Over Richardson. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Bam Adebayo. Had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Doesn't go that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable at a high level.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Morris. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Guarded now by Morris. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. Boston shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the inside. Langford. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He drops it from range.
Hero.
And the Heat lead by 21.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Here's Williams. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo from outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Schroeder against Morris. Williams. Rebound by the Heat.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Hero for 3. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Hero's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Tatum. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those typicals.
Oladipo against Schroeder. To the wing, right side. Here's Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, good. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you don't. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Pass to Dedmon. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum with room to shoot. Another one falls for Boston.
Over the years, Tatum has tried to reduce the number of mid-range jumpers he takes, but it's still a natural tendency.
Hero for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
Williams with it. Hero picks him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
A line change here for Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pass to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Second chance effort. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Schroeder passes to Williams to the paint. Here's Langford. Back to Tatum. Over Tucker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. I mean, the foul won't stop him from putting it up.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
For 3, Lowry drains the triple. Lowry's got 5 points.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. For 3, Robinson. No good. And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Langford in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Tatum lays it up and banks it in.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Jacks up at 3. Lowry, no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Takes a 13-footer, and Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Butler. Down low. Now Adebayo all alone. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo against Williams. Outside Butler. The ball's knocked loose. Tatum with a steal. Over to the wing. Releases from 15. Yikes. Nothing but air on that one. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Heat lead by 21.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, this is gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road. Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Langford. That one rolls around and rims out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Lowry to pass to Robinson. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable when he wants to be.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lowry with it. Cash money on the open jump shot. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Langford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Lowry finds Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 18.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Adebayo, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Smart passes to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And here's Lowry. Three-pointer. Tatum pulls it in. Now Schroeder. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Count it.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler dishes to Tucker. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Robinson finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. Vucevic with the rebound. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Levine passes to Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Lowry passes to Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Levine against Robinson. 5 to shoot. From deep. Adebayo kicks to Lowry.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Misses the 3. Passes it to Williams. On the wing, Levine. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Robinson. And Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Shoots. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Williams dishes the ball. Over Lowry. Here's Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Robinson against Levine. Robinson drives in. Can't get it to fall. Chicago leading. Outside Williams. Butler with the steal. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Adebayo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Now the pass to Levine. Off target from outside. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Offline with his three. DeRozan for three. Williams. Robinson with the block. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Miami. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut to just one on the basket from Vucevic.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Right wing. Ball kicks to Vucevic. From outside, off the mark. The Heat shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Ball, the pass to Johnson. Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan on the wing. Back to Ball. Takes the three. Levine for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Levine, that's good.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Pass to Robinson. This one for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green is checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. White wide open. He fires. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oladipo against Bradley. To the right side. Dedmon finds Hero. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Oladipo misses. The Bulls leading by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Hero on the wing. Light covering. It's stolen by Green. And here comes White, leading the fast break up the floor, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Passes it to Hero. He feeds it to Dedmon. Looking to end the run. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And taken away by Johnson.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, can you take it?
And Oladipo, here we go. And finished off by Oladipo.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed it was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here they come. Moving it up. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
The pass to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Back to DeRozan. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Strus pass to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Ball dishes to Williams. Inside, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Oladipo with the ball, now guarded by Vucevic. Oladipo taking his time here. Clock at 6. To the paint. A 3 from Morris. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine finds ball. Tries again. And it's Vucevic missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Passes to Hero. He takes it in. And he makes good on the layup.
He continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside, Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Strus passes to Dedmon. Drives to the hoop. And it's Strus missing.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Well, their pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Can't connect from short range. Green finds Jones. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Bradley. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's White. And the shot falls short this time. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson misses. 1:02 left in the third. White, a good look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. White's got 5 now.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
Outside Robinson. White against Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Green dishes to Bradley. Outside, Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Lowry finds Tucker. 3-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
That's his first.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Heat trail by 7. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. And good that time. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Ball kicks to Levine. Levine double team. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Levine against Robinson. Levine passes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. For the finish, and the jam by Levine.
Incredible speed in the open court. Once he steals it, you're not catching Zach Levine.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson finds Butler. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Ball. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Bulls ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. 2 minutes. Levine against Robinson. Levine's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Butler dishes to Lowry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
The drive-by Ball. Here's Vucevic. And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Williams finds DeRozan. Back to Williams. Money!
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Outside Robinson, the 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Jimmy Butler.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Side Ball. Here's Vucevic. Good!
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
The drive by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. Driving inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 7. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.